Day 10. So last night we camped on a gorgeous lake. We got down in time to make camp before some thunderstorms hit. The first round were not too bad, and then a second round hit around 8 o'clock last night, and it was pretty intense. The winds you could hear howling down through the valley before they would actually hit my tent. So I was like bracing myself when I'd hear the howling, and I was literally holding my tent up from the inside out. Pouring rain, lots of lightning. It was pretty intense, but you know, there was like 5 or 6 of us camped the same spot last night. No tents collapsed. We're all good. And it's to be expected that you're going to hit some bad weather in these mountains, so we've been lucky up until this point. But this morning, it's beautiful and sunny, and Aces and I are planning on doing our biggest day yet. We're going to push for 14.5 miles today, and hopefully that will set us up to get up and over Muir Pass early tomorrow morning. But no passes today. We've got 7 miles of downhill and then 7.5 miles of uphill after that, with nothing too exposed or crazy high elevation. So yeah, that's today. Day 11 on the JMT. Last night I slept pretty hard after doing a 14.5 mile day. I actually slept through my alarm this morning, which I almost never do. So I'm getting a little bit later start than I had hoped, but that's fine. It's still like 8. It's not that late. Woke up this morning and there is some smoke in the air. It looks like it's coming from the south, kind of coming up the valley that I'm in right now. It's a little concerning just because I have no contact with the outside world. No cell phone reception, and I don't know where the smoke is coming from. So I'm assuming this is from a new fire, but I'm not sure. There were storms the other night, so it could have been sparked by lightning. So I don't know where it's coming from, how far away it is, anything about it. So a little concerning, but the good news is that I am heading north, so hopefully away from wherever the smoke is coming from. I'm definitely feeling it a little bit in my lungs. I've been coughing a little bit this morning. I can turn the phone around, see the haze. You can see it's a little bit hazy down there in the valley. Hopefully the change and I won't be hiking through smoke all day. So today's going to be another 14-mile day, and I'm going up and over Muir Pass. I got about a little less than 4 miles of climbing, and then I'm going to do 10 miles of downhill through the evolution valley, which is supposed to be one of the prettiest areas on trail. So I'm pretty excited about that. So this area is nothing but rocks. As far as the eye can see, I feel like it's one of the most barren areas that I have been yet. I'm dropping down into Evolution Valley now. So this being day 11, today I realized that I'm just about halfway through my through hike. It has been amazing up until this point. I've learned that the sun is very, very strong up at high elevation. There's a surprising number of grasshoppers that live up here. I smell pretty bad at this point. It's been 5 days since I've showered. It's going to be another 5 till I get to. But the Sierras are magical, truly magical. And I don't think that I will ever go to any other place quite as special as these mountains. Thankfully, since I've come down over Muir Pass, there's very little to almost no smoke in this valley here. So I'm hoping that whatever is burning south of me stays south of me for the rest of my hike. Today is day 12 on the JMT, and last night I calculated that I have hiked 120 miles up until this point. Halfway done with my entire trip. Rained on us a little bit last night, but nothing too crazy. It's pretty overcast this morning, and there's supposed to be a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms today. But the good news is it's not very smoky down here today, so still don't know what that situation is, but right now it's looking okay. And I don't have any passes to go over today, so also good. So you don't want to be on a pass in a thunderstorm. So right now I'm caught in a thunderstorm, and I decided to stop hiking and kind of seek some sort of shelter. I mean, not really. I'm out in the rain. I'm around some trees, but not underneath the tallest one, so and I'm also down in a valley for the most part, so I should be fairly safe here, but I didn't know what kind of terrain was ahead of me, so I didn't feel comfortable continuing until this passes. So I'm just going to sit here and wait it out. It seems like the storms are starting to move away now. I'm not going to lie, that was pretty intense. There was a lot of lightning, and it was crashing not too far away from me. I love thunderstorms, but I absolutely hate being outside in the woods in them, especially high up in the mountains. I'm like at like 10,000 feet elevation right now. But I'm good. There's still some thunder and lightning, but it's moving away at this point. I was sitting here on my foam pad, crouched down in the lightning position, which I learned in my wilderness first responder class many years ago. But yeah, all good here. Definitely scary. Probably not the last time it's going to happen on this trail, though. So I'm getting flashbacks of being on the Appalachian Trail because I'm wet. The trail is filled with puddles and has become a river. But the difference with this trail is that this is a poop river because horses are all over these trails and there's horse poop everywhere. So it's horse poop water that I'm walking in. It's really pleasant. I passed a gentleman going the other way and he was all rain geared head to toe. And he saw me in my shorts, bottom half soaking wet. He goes, "Wow, you're a hardy soul." And I said, "I'm from New England." And he goes, "That explains it."